got it locked to the Tanya Mullings Show on theflavorradio.com. And right now we're working our way up to the interview. It's Conversations with Rico vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. None other than the sexy, ever so talented Miss Nikki Burt is going to be here live. I can't wait. That's my girl right there. She's got the whole package, fellas. Gonna bring you more tracks from her EP Dreams.
The new music first.
From theflavorradio.com. Believe that.
Loving this track. Get used to this one on the Tanya Mullings Show. It's Nikki Burt. Staying right here. Make sure you follow her on Twitter at Sexy Ross. Fellas, she's sexy like, whoa. Girl, I gotta get on your workout program. Hey.
I'm gonna be your rock. I'll catch you if you fall.
Fire, baby.
I'll always be the one to keep you standing tall. You can count on me to be your light if times get dark. Mark my word, I'll never let you down. I wanna shout and tell the world about my love for you. Yeah, man, it's right, but this heart will never see them through. So I declare that this love I have for you is so sincere. Oh, baby, staying right here for the rest of my life. Oh, right here.
That's a singer right there when you get goosebumps up your arms and down your back. Miss Nikki Burt, staying right here. Go get the EP on iTunes. It's called Dreams. I love this track. Pull it up.
Pull up, lift it. I want to play so long. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Hurry up. Tanya Shine representing. Easy.
Yeah.
Staying right here.
Staying right here. Yeah. I'm gonna be your rock. I'll catch you if you fall.
Fire, baby.
I'll always be the one to keep you standing tall. You can count on me to be your light if times get dark. Mark my word, I'll never let you down. I wanna shout and tell the world about my love for you. Yeah, man, it's right, but this heart will never see them through. So I declare that this love I have for you is so sincere. Oh, baby, staying right here
a friend and tell him lock it in. Yes, you haven't missed it. We're still coming at you real soon. Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. She'll be here live, Miss Nikki Burt. This one's called Staying Right Here. I can't leave out one of the tracks that I love to play on the show. All my listeners, you know this one. This next one I'm bringing to you, it's called You and Me.
Welcome to the future. This is theflavorradio.com.
Gotta send a shout out to all my listeners that got it locked in. Zoom 96.1 FM in Antigua. Thanks for locking me in. Vibes FM 106.1 in the Gambia. It's all about Nikki Burt. Again, follow her on Twitter at Sexy Ross.
They keep wondering when we're getting married. Oh, so curious since I had your baby. They can't comprehend how we're so in love, yet we're in no hurry to take that solemn vow. I can tell you have my interest at heart. I can tell I love you from the start. I know this love you just outgrown, and all this love I have is just for you. No other in my life. My love is true. Through all your ups and downs, I stand by you. I never let you down. I care for you. Some may say this, some may say that, but it's all between you and me. That's a natural fact. We have no care for what they do or say. Nothing will ever change the way we love. It's just blessing from above. And all this love I have is just for you. No other in my life. My love is true. Through all your ups and downs, I stand by you. I never let you down.
That's Nikki Burt. The track's called You and Me. I gotta tell you a story about Nikki Burt. I'm telling you, I have mad respect for this artist right here. She's my good friend. I like to call her my girl. I was working on my album Music is My Life in Jamaica in Bali Digital Studio, and I walked in, and who else was behind the mic singing background vocals on my track? Miss Nikki Burt. I was like, girl, I'm telling you, I kept saying to her, I don't know why you're singing background. Girl, you need to do a solo album. You just got it like that. And I said I would buy it. Well, I kind of lied. I didn't buy it. I got it free from her right now, this EP Dream, because I'm on radio now. You don't know, girl, you always have my support, 150%. Just bring on the music. Let us spread the good vibes. Whoa! Big singer. Yes, she might lend her beautiful vocals to background tracks and to the amazing artists out there, but she's an amazing artist in her own right, and I'm glad she's out there spreading the sweet music and letting people know she's here. She ain't going nowhere.
Let's talk more music in the mix. In the mix. TheFlavorRadio.com.
Bringing you another cut from her EP Dreams, all in the name of love. Gotta send a shout out to everybody on Twitter and on Facebook who repost the interview. Enough respect to each and every one of you. You're helping spread the good reggae music.
Fire, baby.
I think it's time I tell you what's been going on in our relationship. I've been messing around. See, I do care for the love we share. So I'm being true. I've been unfaithful to you. Don't know how or when I drifted away. At times I wonder why you gave me time to blame. I won't blame it on you for having my fling. So I understand how I fooled around and gave your love to another man. Should you find it hard to see me through, reminisce on what we had. Let's start anew. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the name of love. Yeah. Oh, in the name of love. Oh, in the name of love. Yeah. Oh, hey. Am I unfair if I ask you to forgive me for all the wrong things that I did? If you believe in second chances, in your heart you will let me back in. Am I unfair if I ask you to forgive me for all the wrong things that I did? If you believe in second chances, in your heart you will let me back in. Oh, forgive me, baby. In the name of love. Yeah. In the
That's all in the name of love. Gotta send a shout out to all my listeners. I got it locked in. E2 on air.com in New York. Good afternoon to all of you. It's about that time. It's Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. She's coming up live right here. My good friend, my sister, Nikki, Burt is here. Take it away, boss. Big up yourself, Rico Vibes.
Right about now, we come to the point of the show where we call this Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. Got a shout out to all my listeners in Antigua. Big up to all the Antigua listeners. Big up yourself every time. It's Tanya Mullings, and you know she's got that wonderful, wonderful one-drop reggae show where she just feature every and anybody in one-drop music. That's right. And the artist I'm about to interview, the artist I'm about to talk to with a conversation is the one and only Nikki Burt. You heard about her, right? I know you have. Well, you're going to hear her live and in living color today, folks. Nikki Burt, right here on Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just listening to the lyrics of All in the Name of Love. I mean, you're kind of bold there, Nikki. You're telling the man that you're cheating, but it's all in the name of love. Can you believe that?
Actually wrote that from a friend's experience. We were having a conversation and she was telling me about some things happening in her life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, wonderful topic to write about, you know?
Wow. Have you ever done that? Have you ever cheated and then was bold enough to tell the man, listen, I cheated, but it was all in the name of love?
Awesome.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Welcome to the Flavor Radio. Welcome to the Tanya Mullings Show. And of course, I'm yours truly, Rico Vibes, and this is Conversations. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
Nice to be here. Glad.
Wonderful.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. You know, we've been playing your music a lot, and of course, Tanya plays your music a lot, and we love your music here.
Give thanks.
Absolutely.
Thanks for that.
So let's go back a little. And I was reading your bio, and you've done background singing for just about everybody, the who's who in reggae music.
That's right.
Man, how did you get into that? Like, did you just wake up one day and says, you know, I can sing, and they say, well, let's give you a shot?
No, actually, when I started doing background vocals, I was on the West Coast working in Negril, like doing cabaret circuits and working the beat.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my friends, this is a musician, a guitarist by the name of Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, some fest was coming up, and he was like, hey, Nikki, Nadine is performing and she needs money. You think you would like to do it? So I was like, hey, okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And Nadine was the first art. Nadine Sutherland is the first art that I did.
Wow.
And at some fest.
Were you nervous? Were you nervous that first time?
Oh no, because I mean the stage is like my home. So when I'm on the stage, you know, I just give all my energy. All fear is on.
Okay, all right. Wow. So, doing background singing, did that prepare you for being up front, being in the forefront?
Yes, of course, because I mean, the caliber of artists that I work with, I mean, you learn so much from them, watching them perform, reacting with their audiences. Plus, I was doing that before because, as I said, at that time when I started doing TV, I was doing my own thing. I work in the hotel and plus on the beach.
Right.
That is my own stuff as a lead.
Okay.
Lead artist, yeah.
Gotcha.
So I am well used to the stage as in a forefront artist.
So you're well used to being up front and center.
Yes, man.
And I see that you did some work earlier with Mikey Spice. Talk about that experience.
Actually, met Mikey Spice at one point when I went to Negril. At that time, I was still living in Portland, and I went to Negril. I was just starting my solo career, and I went to Negril to a performance. And at that time, he was in the band called Quick Extension. He was guitarist at the time, so I was performing with his band. So when he heard me in the rehearsal and stuff, he really liked my voice and decided that he wanted to do some work, and just proceeded from there.
Wow. So, I mean, other than Mikey Spice, who have you worked with closely in the studio?
Pertaining to like artists?
Yes.
Or
pertaining to artists.
Taros Riley. Buju Banton. Itana Berries.
So like I said earlier, you work with just about everybody.
The list goes
on. So tell us some of your fondest memories of being on the road. You know, what is it like being on the road, traveling with artists from state to state to state?
Well, my fondest memories would definitely have to be with Gargamel himself, Buju Banton, because he was one that I toured with for years.
Right.
Like for some 10 years, you know, so we became really close-knit, like a family. Going from place to place, and you know, Buju already in that artist that have so many characters that just keep you going, right?
Yep.
It's never a dull moment, whether on the stage or on the bus or whatever conversations that we're having. You know? So it would have to be the fondest one that I've been around in the music working with.
Gotcha. Once again, folks, we're talking live with Nikki Burt. This is Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. Now, what are you doing now? What are you preparing for?
Well, I just released an EP called Dreams. It's available on iTunes. That was released in October. So right now, presently, I'm just currently working on some other songs to compile the album.
Okay, all right. And you know, one of my favorite songs from you is a song called Helpless.
Okay.
I love that song. I mean, I heard, the first person I heard play that song was Tanya. And I reached out to her and said, Tanya, send me that song. I love the song. And I've been playing it almost every week. Talk about that song. Did you write that song for someone in particular or from experience?
I'm not the writer for that song.
Okay.
A sister of mine called Sharita Lewis. You're supposed to know her.
Of course, I know Sharita.
Right. He wrote that song for me.
Wow. And you delivered. You delivered. Trust me. Wow. Wow. So we were just playing, like I said, All in the Name of Love. We played Right Here earlier, and we also played Woman. Is there any particular song that you have a favorite performing in concert?
Woman and playing Right Here, because I mean, Woman is empowering all the women, understanding that no matter where you're from, no matter where you stand in life, just focus and just think positive and have faith and everything with us.
Wow.
You know, don't give up.
Wow. Is there anybody that you want to work with that you haven't had a chance? I mean, you've worked with just about everybody anyway, but is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
That's not in my mind right now. Like I've been there and done that.
Been there and done that.
I just give thanks for the experiences that I've had and the relationships, and we just hope to go forward with more improvement and more what do you call it now? Just more shows so people can get to know me more and be more, more development.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's basically what I'm looking for.
Do you find there's any challenges right now as an artist, as a female in reggae music? What are your challenges, or if any, at all?
Well, I don't look at it as challenges, I mean, they say, the industry is male-dominated, and but I mean, when I do my music, I just put my all in it, and when I go on the stage, I just put my all in it, and when I leave the stage, you must be saying, boy, that song, even though maybe they've never heard it before, who's that girl, That's how I think of it. I don't think about, boy, this is not real. I just want to say, when I do my music, put my all in it, and I feel it to my soul, and when I go there on the stage, you have to feel it too, because it comes from the heart.
Gotcha.
I do it first,
Right. Now, you've been doing this for so long. But if there was anything else in the world that you could be doing other than music, what would it be?
Oh. Boy, maybe an accountant or something, because...
Oh, you like numbers?
Yeah, I like numbers.
Which one? Numbers or money? Which one? Money or numbers?
Money straight, and not dealing with the figures.
Wow, well, like I said, we got it locked all around the world. With folks that got it locked in Antigua, they got it locked in the UK, Germany, Canada, Chicago, everywhere, Gambia, Africa. How can the folks follow you? What's your Twitter? You've got Instagram. How can they follow you on the social media?
My Instagram is Nikki from Yard. NIKKIFROMYARD.
Okay.
That's Instagram. On Twitter, it's Nikki Burt at Sexcras. SEXCRAS. On Facebook, it's Nicole NICOLE. Nikki NIKKI. Burt.
Okay, so that's simple. That's simple enough. And do you answer them in a timely manner when folks hit you up on Twitter or stuff like that?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Definitely. We have to keep in touch.
Okay. And for the folks all around the world, where can they see you next performing?
I have some shows lined up for Kingston, Jamaica. As for overseas, I haven't got an itinerary for that.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to continue following your career. We're going to continue playing your music. Do you have any videos that they can go to YouTube and check out?
Of course. All they have to do is just type in the name Nikki Burt, and a whole bunch of stuff will come up. NIKKIBURT.
See, I want to make sure that I give them every opportunity to get you a couple of more fans today, even if it's one or two, which is going to be more, but just even if it's one or two.
Thanks for that.
Absolutely. So shout out to Tanya Mullings, man, before you go.
Bless up my sister in Tanya every time. My sister from another mother. Beautiful spirit. I would just want to say keep doing the positive work and much love every time. Thank you for that.
There you go. Thank you so much. And when you got another new album, we're playing the EP now, and we're looking forward for you doing another album. And we want you to come back here and talk all about it.
Most definitely, no problem. And thanks for having me.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Bless
all right?
up to all the fans all over the world and the new ones to come. Much love.
Much love to you as well. Thank you so much.
Give thanks.
All right, bless.
Bye.
There you have it, folks. Nikki Burt, B-U-R-T. This is your truly Rico Vibes with conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show.
Why, my girl Nikki, you have me blushing. Sister, enough respect and love to you every time. Continue on your path. Enough success to you. You deserve every bit of it. Enough respect, Rico Vibes. Love the interview. Denial.
Oh, I lied to myself that I don't want you.
Get the EP Dreams.
Deny these emotions that I don't need you.
I'm telling you, this is why I love this job so much. To be in this industry for 25 years and be able to be in this seat and bring you artists like these, I feel privileged and honored. And you know how I do it. I love this song. I feel it through my bones. I gotta pull this one up. It's Nikki, Burt, Denial.
Yo, that tune the bad no boom.
The new music first.
From theflavorradio.com.
Believe that.
I'm telling you, I hope all my listeners are feeling the vibes.
Oh, I lied to myself that I don't want you. Yeah. Denied these emotions that I don't need you. Now it hurts deep inside that I don't see you. No. What did I do? I was so wrong. Have you ever loved and lost your way? Caught up with so-called friends and what they say. If only I could tell that I was playing with our hearts, then I would have made the sacrifice. Instead, rumors tore us apart. So many times you gave a hint to me, but I didn't read between the lines that you leave. Oh, I lied to myself that I don't want you. No, deny these emotions that I don't need to. Yes, now it hurts deep inside that I don't see you. No, what did I do? I was so wrong. I miss the way you made me smile. How I wish I could turn back the hands of time, right all the wrongs, then you'd still be mine. Babe, what we had, can we do this one more time? So many times you gave a hint to me, but I didn't read between the lines that you leave. Oh, I lied to myself that I don't want you. No, deny these emotions that I don't need to. Yeah, now it hurts deep inside that I don't see you. What did I do? I was so wrong. I miss you, baby. I miss my baby. So many times you gave a hint to me, yeah, but I didn't read between the lines that you leave. I lied to myself that I don't want you, yes, deny these emotions that I don't need you. It hurts deep inside that I don't see you. Yeah, what did I do? I was so wrong. I lied to myself. Yeah, deny these emotions that I don't need you. Yeah, deep inside. Oh, baby. Yeah.
Once again, follow her on Twitter at Sexy Ross. Link her up on Facebook, Nicole Burt. Follow me on Twitter at Tanya Mullings.
Gotta fight, that's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try. And anytime you try, you see that dream will take you to do anything. You can be anything.
Gotta bring you the title track from the EP, it's Dreams. Listen to the lyrics, people.
Ooh, yeah.
Brand new.
Fight, 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 ooh yeah. Fight, 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 ooh yeah. In life you gotta fight, that's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try. And anytime you try, you see that dream will take you to do anything. You can be anything. I've been stepped on left and right, still I never gave up the fight. I never say never, no way. Always had my goal inside. No matter how hard life gets, my kids gotta eat despite. I got my game face on. I have to make sure my hustle right. In life you gotta fight. That's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try. And anytime you try, you see that dream will take you to do anything. You can be anything. Where you from, don't depict where you're going and your purpose in life. Stay focused, be determined. Let them see your ambition keep glowing. Emulate all the positive people, yeah, the ones who are driven. Stay away from the lazy ones, always on the couch just chilling. In life you gotta fight. That's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try. Anytime you try, you see that dream will take you to do anything. You can be anything, yeah. Fight, 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 ooh yeah. Yeah. Fight, 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 ooh yeah. Come on now. Fight, 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 ooh yeah. Yeah. Fight, 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 ooh yeah. In life you gotta fight. That's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try. And anytime you try, you see that dream will take you to do anything. You can be anything, yeah. I've been stepped on left and right, still I never give up the fight. I never say never, no way. Always had my goal inside. No matter how hard life gets, my kids gotta eat this bite. I got my game face on. I have to make sure my hustle right. Life you gotta fight. That's how dreams are made up, made up. You can do anything, just try.
Once again, I want to say thank you to Nikki Burt for taking the time out of her busy schedule to be right here with us on Conversations with Rico Vibes for the Tanya Mullings Show. Gotta say enough respect to Rico Vibes every time. Thank you so much for believing in the vision. You don't know, no respect, boss. Get it on iTunes. Once again, it's called Dreams. It's the EP, Nikki Burt.